Good afternoon. This live stream broadcast, it's currently broadcasting from the Republic of South Africa. And the time now, it's 16:13 p.m. South African time, or 04:13 after 4 p.m. South African time. And you can say it's 07:13 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. And the day is the 20th day of the 6th month, 2016. And I greet you all again, my Tibetians around the globe. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night. Thank you for joining us again today. Our heading today is about leads. Okay, since we have picked up that there's been quite a number of questions concerning leads. Okay, I've been called earlier today just to clarify a few things about leads. Okay, so we must also thank the admin for all these arrangements, because some of the articles, videos, posters, admin doesn't just forward those materials to us, but it's because of some questions. So they are there for clarities, and some articles are currently updating us about the new developments, and other articles, they are guiding us on how to go about certain things. And other articles, sometimes admin will repeat some of those articles, but sometimes with an added information, if maybe there were still much queries in relation to some of the questions. But of course, at the end of the day, we know we can't answer everything on the spot. We have some things to discuss. Before we proceed, I would love to greet everyone on the top chat. And I see we have Bitcoin Scott. Hi and welcome. It's been a while, man. We have Stephen Coffey from United States, and welcome, brother. It's good to see you again. We haven't been sharing for quite some time, and I had to arrange this link so that we can continue with some things, or where we left, So I welcome you all and thank you again. So now I'm going to remind you in brief before we get into our main or primarily discussion for today. This is actually important, okay? On the 7th of this month, June 2018, the admin posted an article. The article was focusing more on the leads, okay? It was actually an image with an article, okay? So, when you go to KCBO, there is an option where you can opt for leads, okay? And it will take you through. You'll also select the country, meaning who you want to work with from which country. So the admin will automatically send you the number of leads and you'll choose to opt for the country. But according to the admin's explanation, once you have selected the country, it cannot be changed. Yeah. So some they chose South Africa, some United States, UK, Korea, etc., even in Africa. Okay. Now, it is still not clear to some of our members that what is going on, because this morning I received quite a number of phone calls from some of my top 10, and then also from non-leaders, stakeholders, okay, that they've been receiving numerous emails from different people requesting them to work with them, explaining why they've forwarded them emails. But the bottom line is that all this arrangement or calls or follow-ups derives from the subject called leads. Okay, so of course, when the admin forwarded the list, if you request the list, they will forward you the list, but it will depend when did the admin compiled that list, okay? And only to find that some of the people that you are following up with, okay, this is actually happening in South Africa currently, probably with other countries as well. So they will forward us the list, then you follow up with those people, only to find that some of those people you are following up with, they already got someone to help them, okay? Some they will respond and say, no, I already got someone who's taking care of me as an orphan, okay? And then thank you. And then some, it will depend how they react. And some, of course, will wonder and say, oh, we know this person. Let's take, for instance, our brother Kafi or Bitcoin Scott will send a request about leads to some of my downlines. And then some they'll recall that, oh, we know Stephen Kafi and we know Bitcoin Scott. Why are they sending us this message? It's the bottom line, it's about leads, okay? Why admin spoke about it and why admin has allowed it to take place is because of a high number of offense that we are having in TBC. Some, they're even scared to come out and say, I'm an orphan. People are shy, but the admin can see that on their side that no, we have a number of offense. Okay, so what I want to say is that even if you do have a sponsor, okay, I mean a sponsor or an upline or someone who's helping you as an orphan, okay, even if you're not an orphan, sometimes you might receive these emails from some of our leaders, some of our members, those who have access to leads, okay, and then if you are sorted, you can just reply and say, no, I'm sorted, thank you, okay, something like that. Yeah, I think we can just say, no, I'm sorted. But if you are not sorted, you still have a choice to decide if you can work with that person who has forwarded the email, or you can still opt for someone else. That is your choice. It's like when you opt for a trusted seller, you go and check different people on the system, then you choose which one you want to work with. If you want to work with Randy or Dan Lutz or whoever, it's up to you. Okay, we don't choose for people or force people to work either with me or either with whoever, but it must be an individual choice. Okay, so under that, we will also consider some things that if you say you want to work with someone, is that person gonna take you through, and we need a full information why you became an orphan, because sometimes within the orphans group, they are categorized in two ways, or in two ways. Yeah, there are those who are truly orphans, and then there are those who are playing games. This side and on the other side as well. And at the end of the day, we will end up caught up in a conflict. So we need to conduct ourselves in a disciplined manner and tell it as is, okay? Give out the right information so that we can help each other at the end of the day, okay? So I'm gonna share with you the what do you call this? The article, okay, that was posted. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it might be the second one, because others, it was an article that was asked that what is going to happen about leads, okay? So let's go to the article. Okay, the heading says broadcaster leads are now available, in brackets, image/article. Sometimes it's image/video. Sometimes it's article/video. Sometimes poster. It depends, okay? This is how it looks like. So we're gonna read something here, okay? Okay, let me start. It says here, okay, hold on, let me try to increase the size. I don't know, but I think the size is cool. Okay, the size is cool. Yeah, I think it's big enough. It says here, if admin has at least approved one of your broadcasts, you will now see broadcaster leads under the send button item in the menu of your Kringel Cash back office. Okay, you will only see this button after what the admin has at least approved one of your broadcasts. Okay, then let's continue. It says here is how this works. Okay, every time you do a broadcast and then go to the broadcaster rewards to upload the URL of that video, an admin can see you did at least a 30-minute video on TBC. Okay. Let's continue. Then admin will approve it. Okay. Let's continue. You will immediately receive, right, 1 million cookies for it. Okay. Let's continue. Plus, for each approved broadcast, you will get 50 leads. Can you see that? 50 leads. Now, I'm taking through those who had a question or a concern after they've received the emails from those who have been approved by the admin to get what? Leads, and 50 leads. Okay, why are they receiving these leads? They didn't. The question was, where did they get our emails? You know, where did they get our emails? So they got your emails from the admin after they were approved, okay, by the admin. Reason being, because of their broadcasts, okay, URL was forwarded to admin and admin approved it. Okay, let's continue now. These leads are golden, and each of the 50 leads should be treated with the same care you would treat a $100 bill. Okay? All leads will have the member's email address, but you can choose to only work leads that also have a Facebook link. So there are two things. When you choose which members are you interested to work with, you may opt for Facebook link, okay? See that? Or it says here you can choose only work leads that also have Facebook link, okay? Then all leads have email address, okay? And you can opt to use the email addresses, and there is another option that says paid members only or Facebook link. So it's your choice, okay? Now let's continue. We have hundreds of thousands of leads. We have hundreds of thousands of leads. You see why the admin has forwarded this arrangement to us, because from their side, they can see that there's quite a number of leads in brackets orphans, so they need help. So that is why they've introduced this option, okay, or arrangement. Now let's continue with Facebook links, okay. So we have over 3 million members that have not yet purchased $100 of TBC, and you will be given the opportunity to show them the light of making a purchase now. Let's go back here again. It says here, we have over 3 million members that have not, you see that? That have not yet, let's do this, have not yet purchased $100 of TBC, and you will be given the opportunity to show them the light of making a purchase now. You see, that's another reason why the admin has introduced this arrangement of leads. So I hope we are clear now. Everyone understands now why it was introduced. Okay, let's continue from there. It says these people are already in TBC. We're talking about people who are already in TBC. Okay, then these are warm leads. See that? Perhaps they didn't purchase yet because of the technical difficulties that we had experienced last year. You see, it says here it is. Perhaps they never purchased the $100 because of the difficulties. So within these difficulties, we know we had a backlog, and some became true offense. They were dumped by their sponsors or upliners. Some, no, they were just ignorant. They didn't follow up because they felt that TBC was not what they expected. Okay, so admin, it's actually helping us to reinstate some of the things that were lost, or something like that, or broken. So we have to reinstate that. Okay, but if you already have someone to help you, you can just reply to the email and say, no, thank you, I already have someone to help me, and no big deal. Okay, let's continue. Once they see that we have overcome these challenges and we are stronger than ever, perhaps they will make a $100 purchase now from you. That is another reason. Okay, 50 leads a day with a strong reason to purchase $100 equals to $5,000 a day in potential income for you. We understand that one. Okay, yes, there's quite a number of offense or leads who did not purchase $100. They still have a 25,000 kringle, some 50,000 kringles, some 100,000 kringle. They haven't topped up. Okay, so here we are being encouraged to top up. All right, so that we can increase our wealth for future coming generations. Okay, so it says here, a while back, I developed an email script you can use with these leads, and then then you click there. Okay, then it will take you to that article explaining more about this arrangement. Okay, let's come here. Admin says it is a very good script, and you can personalize you can personalize it, and when you add an opt-out feature at the bottom of your email, you can send them daily emails until they either opt out of getting your emails or respond and connect with you. I, for one, I did follow up with my leads, 50 of them, and not all of them responded. But those who have responded, I've started the job as per admin's arrangement. Okay. Now, I'd love to go back and add something or correct something. It's not to say it was a mistake from this article, but I'm just adding, it's an upgrade, okay, from the admin. Okay, where it says you will immediately receive 1 million cookie for it. For what? As the broadcaster, okay, you will receive a broadcaster rewards worth 1 million cookies. Ne? But today, on the 20th day of June 2016, June 6th month 2018, the admin has actually added something on this one. So I'm going to go back to that one. Remember, it's about broadcasters, right? So rewards. Now let's check this one. Now, today, let's open this one. Today, the admin has forwarded now. Remember, we're still on that other subject of broadcasters, their rewards, the broadcasters, right? Okay. Admin posted this. It's an image/article. Remember what I've said earlier, that sometimes it might be email/video or article/video. Okay. Now the heading, it says 500% cookie reward bonus until July 21st, 2018. In brackets, it's a poster /image/article. If there was a video, it was gonna be /video. Okay. It was posted on the 20th day of the 6th month, 2018, from the admin. This is how it looks. It says here, promotion runs from 21st until July 21st, 2018, 500% bonus, okay? This one, we have discussed it after I came back with the new link on my broadcast. So we discussed this one, broadcaster cookie rewards and basic cookie rewards, the difference between the two, okay? Remember, I went through the whole setup here, explaining it one line at a time. So you can always go back to those videos. Actually, it was part 1 and part 2. Okay, then go through it, do a replay so that you can understand how do these tables work. Okay. It says here, so now I'm going to choose one that is related to what we were discussing when we started the discussion about leads. Okay. Now, the broadcast cookie rewards now from how much? 1 million cookies. It's going to be 5 million cookies. You get it now? 5 million cookies instead of 1 million cookies. For what? It's a cookie reward. For what? For broadcasters. We clear now. I just wanted to add that. Okay. Now, here they explain further. 100 paid referrals will be how much? 5 billion. Okay. So you go on to check other rewards. How are they tabled by the admin? Okay. So they've added extra 4 million cookies from 1 million cookies broadcasters. So I just wanted to clarify that one. Okay. You can go through this article. It may look long, but it's not. And then there's a link there to help you out. We may discuss about it in a week. Okay. Let's come back now. And okay. So I hope now we are clear about the leads arrangement. Okay, how does it work? How did it came about? why admin introduced it, and what's going to happen. And yes, people, even our downlines, your downlines will still receive emails from some of us who have been approved to have leads option or button. Okay, but if you are covered, politely respond to whoever with an email that no, you are covered, and it must be for real that you are covered. Okay, and then I think admin is also aware of that, because what they see on their side is not what we see. Okay, but they have a reason to do that. So now, just to clarify, people not to be angry or rude with whatever email. Yes, I did receive calls. They wanted clarity. So this is the explanation. There are articles. Apart from the one that I've went through now with you, there are other articles explaining further about the leads. Okay. So I think for now, I've covered something, and if one did not understand or did not get the clarity on the leads arrangements or subject, you can also do a replay. I have my email on the description section and the website. You can touch base with me or leave a question, then I will take you through. But for those who are really orphans and also those who haven't purchased the $100 worth of Kringle, of course, you still have to top up. There's nothing wrong with that. And you must also choose who to make business with. And at the same time, there are things involved in that arrangement. It won't be an exchange of Kringle $100, but someone has to take you through, because there are other things involved. Okay, and we expect to multiply these tasks. Okay, not forgetting that we are also looking forward to have more broadcasters. Okay, and leaders, we expect to have broadcasters from them, and also non-leaders, we also expect them to be trained, prepared for this live stream broadcast, because that is the only way to go. Without it, we'll be talking about a different mission. So thank you again, my loving Tibetians from United States, my brother Stephen Coffey. Thanks again. I'll be joining your live stream tonight, because I've been held up. It has been so hectic. My table was full of work, so I had to go out at times. And like now, I was supposed to be here at 16 hours, but I was 13 minutes late. But I keep on checking my slots, and we will be sharing much, since we are all together in this mission. And thanks again, my brother Bitcoin Scott, and it's good to see you, and I'm looking forward to see you later and share with you more, guys. And thank you so much. Keep well.